Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I'm World Dragon, and we are playing Civilization 6 on Deity once more. And we are starting a brand new game, and as you can see, we have been given Pericles. We are going to be playing with these same settings as we tried with Gilgamesh, which unfortunately didn't end too well. However, we are an archipelago map type, so we're going to have lots and lots of little islands. So let's go ahead and hit begin game, see where we start. Then you might notice a quick jump because I'm going to go and check what all my unique units are. And then we'll begin. Okay, so actually having a quick look, obviously we get the Hoplite, which is a replacement spearman and gets bonuses if it has other hoplites next to it. So we will be going around in pairs at least. We then have a replacement for the theatre district, which has to be built on a hill. Now, I've seen we have a lovely hill here, which it may end up taking up. It gets bonuses if it's next to a city-state. Sorry, not next to a city-state, if it's next to a city center. And it gets bigger bonuses from entertainment parks and a few others. And then we also get a plus 5% to my culture for every city-state we are suzerain of. So we are going to be playing for city-state. So that makes me think that we are going to be playing for Owls of Minerva as well, because we do, as per the last games, have Secret Society turned on. So looking around, not great food settlement areas. I want to leave this tile because a 1-3 tile is fantastic. I'm thinking I might come coastal down to here, maybe? That gives me, I've got a 2-2 tile here, a 1-3 tile here. This will become a 2-1 tile. It also gives me a coastal city. I've got some crabs here, which can give me a nice bit of gold income in the future. That would probably put this as an acropolis. Then maybe a future entertainment district there, and then maybe even, because we are of course playing on Acropolis, so obviously a harbor is probably what we're going to want to look to do. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. Obviously with my city center by here as well, that will make a bit of a difference. So I'm going to go for that, and let's found the city of Athens, of course. Knowledge of sailing has increased. That becomes a plus 5 harbor, which is a very nice harbor. And I am going to work that tile first to get increased population growth. And I am going to throw out a slinger as opposed to a scout. I'm not expecting too much to explore. Like I said, we're playing Acropolis. Not Acropolis map. That's an Acropolis is what I can build. Archipelago map. So, yeah, expect, you know, not too much. Not too worried about faith, although it is always useful to go and get faith. Now, sailing is something we want to be able to go and get along with the sheep online. There's not really too much else around me in the immediate vicinity anyway. So, do you know what? Let's start by grabbing, I'm gonna say, animal husbandry. That will get me an extra production from the sheep. And then, of course, Code of Laws, which unfortunately doesn't happen for 16 turns. Our culture is low. And let's go and hide those pins. Don't need to see those quite yet. Oh, let's go left. Ah, damn it. Knew I should have gone up. Like, but there's a village. No, I don't know. That could be. Okay, that's obviously going to be a little bit of a dead end. Oh, we've got barbarians coming in from the ocean. Don't really know that I need to do anything against ocean barbarians at this point. Got some citrus over here, some rice. We've got some turtles. We got a good bit of luxury resources in terms of tiles. I mean, citrus is a lovely 4 food tile, which is fantastic. There's not much production, though. Oh, we just gone and met Armar. And yes, we are the first to meet them. Always a good sign. And that does give us +1 faith in our capital. And Amal will give us... We can now make monastery improvements, which give us 2 faith, +15 HP healing for friendly religious units on this tile. That has not attacked this turn, and +1 faith for every 2 adjacent districts. Provides +1 housing, receive additional housing once colonialism is discovered. That's not bad, to be fair. It's not bad. Like I said, yeah, not really sure what I can do against a galley. Have you start to come down this way. And I'm going to say Slinger again. There you go. That's just gone and nicely opened up. Go one more step down. Okay. I am going to need... There you go. We've got our second... our second citizen, our second population. It's going to take us a long time to get our third. And we are, however, massively boosting our production, which will be very good. Slinger now comes out in 4, and then let's go and get that monument. They have pretty much blocked me in, although that looks like it's going to be a dead end. There could be a village over there. You just never know.
I am fond of pigs.
Barbarians.
Dogs.
We get another Slinger in 2 turns, so I'm not going to turn this guy around just yet. Like I said, we're going to turn the warrior around, most definitely, and we're going to go and grab sailing. That will allow us to get a galley unit and get some presence in the ocean as well. I've discovered some horses. Oh, we've got double horses. In fact, that's a good point. We want to get ourselves a builder probably before the monument. I just put 3 pastures down, to be honest. That is going to transform these beautifully into two tiles. Go and do that. That's 11 turns till growth. That's much better. Owls of Minerva discovered. And be earned 1 governor title. Okay. What are we, how we ended up discovering those. We've met another city-state. That would be how. We are the first to meet that city-state as well. So that's a bit more to our culture, which is fantastic because it was slightly lacking. Oh, this looks like it's going to be the dead end to here as well. And then saying that, though, settling on this honey, it's a pretty good tile. Now we're sending an envoy to a city-state +1 economic policy slot. Each trade route sent to a city-state awards 1 envoy there. That is pretty good. Then do I want to grab Pingala first? Let's grab Pingala first. I say that. I will, in essence, get a trade route before I get another governor title. And I do get another policy slot from doing that. Do you know what? In fact, no, Oh, I've already gone and spent it. Well, it's a good thing I was going to go back and do that one anyway. There you go. We now follow the Owls of Minerva, it seems. And that did go and give me... Or should have given me a policy slot, which I will get when I get my first government. We'll try and get the kill with the Slinger so we can get the boost for archery.
It is not wisdom, but authority that makes...
Very nice. And we should have, yes. We can basically put everything in. Put that down there. Put that in there, and put that in there. Fantastic. Boosts all round.
Pachacutih Inca Yupanqui.
We have met the Inca. Honor to meet you. Would love to sample your hospitality. There's Cusco right there. And let's go and say hello a little bit further. Delegation and your gifts are welcome. He does get the good old -8. And he has... Oh, he's gone Void Singers. So, right, yes, building a city here is definitely a blocking move that pretty much needs to happen. Oh, this is a fancy looking tile. Choose a civic. We're going to go for foreign trade. Pretty much blocking these guys in, which is just fine. We're getting, yep, that in 4 turns. There. Let's see where we think of. Oh, hello. Could, in fact, pretty much kind of stand there and block them with just a unit anyway. Hello. Oh, no, wait, what am I doing? I can take out the barbarian camp, can't I? Is that gonna... Yes, that makes him run backwards. That's fine. These guys have stepped away. And if I put a city here, it would go down to a 2-2 tile as opposed to a 1-3, because I would remove the woods. But look at this, 2-2, a 2-2, a 1-3, a 2-2. This is... If I can get a city in here quickly, that is a brilliant forward blocking move against Cusco. Oh, sorry, my mouse is a little bit stuck there. Kind of want to go and get a kill with my slinger. We'll go hunting in a second, and I will send my warrior backwards to come and cover the city. You'll be staying where you are. Of course, our lovely mountains, etc. That is what Cusco thrives on. Now, does a pasture give the same no matter what it's built on? +1 production. Done. So let's go and get horses into our kingdom, actually. +1 production. I'll get some more horses. Of course, that changes where that district's going to be. If I remove that, that goes down to a +4. It's okay. And then potentially just going to put that up there. That keeps that as a +3. Okay, yeah, that'll be fine. Unit needs orders. Let's have you come back up there. Have you keep pushing down south. Okay, yep, and there's a builder. Hopefully he doesn't hem us in. Of course he does.
It is not that life ashore is...
Right. And yeah, I'm gonna come back here. Let's get this online. Let's make these all 2-3 tiles. Need to lock those in anymore. Beautiful amount of production and food. Let's I mean, what do we really need next? We can get the crabs online. We've got the horses online. We're kind of pushing towards what, like I said, what really comes next, to be honest. We probably could go in for religion. And plus, you know, we kind of need to for things like celestial navigation and get the harbor. Yeah, let's go in for religion. And if we were to say go and do such a thing, set a holy site on there. That puts that up to a lovely +4. Which means I definitely want to chop out that woods. Unit. Okay, no, I can only assume it's this one. Unit needs orders. Start looking up here. Keep, aha, found you. Oh, don't you... Oh, he attacked me! Well, that should help me get the kill then. Done. Archery boosted. Let's have you... Yeah, let's have you keep going forward. Kind of also watching and trying to block if any potential settlers come this direction. Could, because this looks like it's coastline. If I could get a spare unit down here and block off these two entrances, it would actually block him in beautifully. No, I do need to get a settler out. We're going to go and queue a settler. I want one of those nice and fast. Then we'll see where we stand at that point. Find a natural wonder and see what we can do about that, shall we? Choose a pantheon. Oh, yep. Most of the good ones seem to be gone already. +2 faith in geothermal. Nope. Tiles of breathtaking. Probably not. +25 production towards... When chosen, receive a free build when your capital city growth rate is 10% higher. That's not bad. I mean, there is one to get a settler, which is always a shame it's gone. Pieces healing. +50% faith for each barbarian outpost cleared. And the unit that clears a barbarian outpost heals by 100 HP. +1 culture from plantation. No, these are pastures, not plantations. Production of faith from strategic resources. That would be a boost right here. That would make these 2 4 tiles with faith. Faith from quarries, food and production from camps, culture from pastures. Production from fishing boats. That is going to be another big one we'll be pushing out. Production from marsh, oases, and desert floodplains. Great person points. Wonders. Adjacent to a river. Holy site districts get +1 faith from adjacent rainforest tiles. So I am thinking from improved strategic resources. Because like I said, that puts these up to 2 4 tiles with a bonus to faith. Gonna go and slam that down. Beautiful. 2 4 tiles. How fantastic is that? You get a promotion. Have a promotion. Natural wonder. Yeah, that looks like that's the edge of this coastland. Yeah, this is definitely where I want to found a city. Point of... I might even... I mean, I'd like to buy a trader, to be honest. The builder's actually really expensive. I'm not actually going to go and build that up there. I'm going to send you up there. How much will that tile cost me? 50. I'm going to go and buy that tile. You're going to come there, and you're actually going to chop out my settler. You are going to put some turns into that one for now. To be honest, you get me a bit more food. Daughters. Gonna kind of just keep trying and get in his way. Oh, he is he's surrounding me. Hey, I think it's my first tribal village. You can stand there a turn. Come back and see what they do. Next turn. Oh, wow. If he's about to go and declare war, he's about to do a glorious freaking job of it, I'll tell you that much. Okay, let's... I can't go and chop out the forest because I don't have mining. Which will take me 8 more turns. A sod. In that case, I messed that up, didn't I? Come back to here and let's get this online. Because that also would have saved me probably a couple of turns. Go and fortify because I don't know what he's doing, but he's worrying me, I'll tell you that much.
That's the positive aspect of trade,
Foreign trade. And now, of course, let's just have a double check. So, each trade route to a city-state awards another envoy there. Nan Madol will go and get me... Your districts on or next to coast or lake tiles provide +2 culture. My city center, of course, counts as a district. That will get me +2 culture. And so the plan was to buy that trader. Also, let's come and look at our government and click on change policies. +2 gold from all trade routes. I'm going to go and plug that in instead of God King. We don't actually need the faith anymore. And I'm going to plug that in instead of survey. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I could have had all 3 economy ones. I'm an idiot. Anyway. Come down to there. Come up to there. That's foreign trade. Let's go for craftsmanship. We'll grab that pretty soon. Because we are about to go and improve our 3rd tile. I shouldn't have to have that plugged in now. Nope. Fantastic. And no natural wonders, unfortunately. Let us go to Namadol it is. Oh, it doesn't really make a difference, to be honest. But I think I wanted Nanmadol over armor. Yes, I don't really worry about the... Knowledge of currency has boosted considerably. That... Yes, that puts me up to 2. Of course, yes, I was secretly hoping that they wanted me to, in fact, give them a trade route. Because that would have got me up to a suzerain. That's what was going through my brain. That's a little... I will have a look up that little bit of land. Come out across and move this guy back. Get him healed, basically. Oh, that's a dead end. Never mind. Not getting past that anytime soon. And I met players finished building Etamanenka. Back down this way. Let's step back in here and fortify. Let's just say fortify until healed. Unless a barbarian camp turns up in that spot this turn, we should be okay. And... Right, let's go ahead and... do a galley, and then a builder, and then probably another galley, and then a settler. Okay, so I want to get a galley in the ocean. Then I want to get a builder in here to improve both of these crab resources. And then I want to increase my oceanic strength. And then, of course, I want to get another settler where... I mean, we're kind of blocked in this direction, which is nice. So I will just have to try and decide where I think is the nicest location. It will probably be... might be down here on the honey, like I said, in support of this direction. They're not bad tiles. They've got okay production, but it also might be a little bit close to this one. Yeah, maybe a little bit. We'll see how that goes. Oh, there is an Inca warrior up there. Let's see if he's willing to declare a surprise war for one settler, who will not then be able to go anywhere. There will always be that. I'm gonna go and fortify you. Gonna keep coming down. Now, first,
Skill without imagination.
galley in the ocean. Change policies, because of course we... In fact, no, let's keep that, because we are building galleys now. But let's take that one out, in fact. Plus 30% production towards builders. Wait, so that goes up there. Let's do this all the right way around. And, yep. Towards ancient, classical era, melee, anti-cavalry, and ranged units. Yeah, no, we're good with what we've got. Yes, so that should increase the speed of building our builder. And then let us push... Let's push early empire. I unfortunately failed to discover that natural wonder I was after. Let us push down in this direction. Oh, we've got a barbarian galley right there.
Behold the wonders
Natural
of the
wonder!
heavens and earth.
Halong Bay.
Clear aqua blue serves as a looking glass.
A physician without a
Done.
knowledge of astrology.
That took about 3 or 4 turns off. We obviously can't get those guys, the Hermetic Order, because we've already gone and chosen Elza Minerva. Halong Bailey, 2-tile natural wonder that gives 3 food, 1 production, and 1 culture. Plus, along with, that is a lovely 2-1 tile, surrounded by a couple of 2-2 tiles on most sides. I think this could end up being another place for another city, and then we just have to kind of start filling in all the gaps. Because we will be a little bit spread out. Choose research. Let's go and grab... I mean, what are we really working towards? We're not working towards any commercial hubs just yet. Having a couple of horsemen could be nice. But also, I mean, bronze working's not a bad idea. Let's go and get mining, actually, in case I want to chop out any forestry tiles.
We are
Well,
by
hello.
the grace of God
Victoria, Age of Empires says... My progress towards political philosophy has advanced considerably. Get that delegation in there to get a few more good points. Okay, she is all the way down here. So I'm not quite sure how we met her. We did just meet the Vatican City as well. See how we met the Vatican City. I'm just not entirely sure how we just went and met Queen Victoria. Of course, you can't fortify on an ocean. I better not keep blocking us, or I'm gonna get annoyed at him. Just to make just so he knows I mean business. There is the 2-tile Halong Bay, and there is a river as well. That could be what we aim to settle next to. Needs orders. Wait there for a turn. Have to let him come to me if he wants to. If not, happy to wait for that second galley I'm going to be pushing out in a couple of turns. There he is. I knew he was going to be here somewhere. That's fine. Yeah, have for you to wait there another turn. Coming down. Okay, although I say that, let's have a look at the settler map. Yeah, it would have to be back up here. Which isn't too much of a problem, because I was looking at that tile to begin with anyway. That would block this direction off because of Vatican and Armor would cause such a good blocking action. It would be fantastic. Go and hit it next turn. It's come down. I assume I wasn't the first to meet Vatican. No, England. Excuse me, England beat me to that one. Wow, Victoria has 4 envoys there. Somebody's keen. Have you go and fortify there. Now have you go up to there, and we will get the other crab tile online. Get another galley in 3 turns. 2 turns. You run back that way. Have you. Nice. Got a boost for Celestial Navigation. And next, I'm also going to be 3 turns. 3 turns. Nice. Let's chop out our second settler. That'll work. Stalemate. According to this, I lose a little bit more than he does. Of course, then they go and stand constructing a squadron of galleys. That's given me shipbuilding. We've got boosts pretty much across the boards. I don't know, we're not getting a farmer resource at this stage. We're about to be able to get our second district, so that makes me quite happy to go and get something like the harbor online. Or potentially, although I don't know, I kind of wouldn't mind pushing for a religion. There's no religions yet, apparently. I wouldn't mind pushing for a religion. We have a few people going for it already. Wait. Link. Wait a turn. Come on, Inca. Out the way. Nice. He did come in and start attacking me. And it's fantastic because that then allows me to get a lovely 2-on-1 situation on the go. And of course, he's surviving with about 2 health. What have we got? The Valletta City State giving you new quest, construct a campus. We have a representative from Valletta, which is... oh, just by here. Okay, very nice. Unit needs orders. Valletta, you're in my way. Does he commit suicide?
Who deserves more credit than the wife ever could?
He does not. Go and use this guy. Okay, this is a dead end. You're going to come up here. You're going to keep coming down. Aha, we have another galley down here. Yes. Very... oh, we're too far. What? Okay, the happiness will drop off. Am I really that close to Inca? Wow, they do actually have 5 people there, to be fair. Let's go and grab that monument. Let's go and... No, let's go for a 2-2 tile. Thank you very much. Puts the growth down to 9 turns. And we need to get a governor in there. I really didn't think it would be that bad, to be perfectly honest. Let's see how it actually looks next turn. Let's go and boost... I'm going to actually say archery. I say that... Part of me wants to push out... Nah, shipbuilding's a long way off, I think. Let's go ahead and push out archery. Go ahead and... drop out this. Settle a little bit quicker. And of course, if I can come and maybe settle a city in the middle, which was a potential of what I was thinking. I mean, if I was to go and settle... a city here. I mean, it's got okay tiles around it, some okay food. We've got a little bit of production. We've got a... Nah, it's not great, to be honest, is it? Not great. Not terrible, but it's not great. And let's strive for greatness. It's got a lot of woods I could chop out to quickly build things. Doesn't have a lot of land, though, is a bit of a thing. 1, 2, 3, and we are starting to slightly compete for tiles. Definitely would help. I mean, on the other hand, I would... I mean, I think settling down here for the next city is probably a little bit too far. But banding down this way... There aren't that many great... I suppose this, but again, is that a little bit too far? As an attempted city? Am I even allowed to do that? I am just... Suppose other than that, this hill maybe? A little bit around us. We haven't even got very many hills is the problem. Or rivers, or many other things quite like that, which will obviously then help me boost commercial districts, because commercial districts get boost from rivers, harbors. I suppose I could start doing commercial district harbor adjacency bonus things. That could work. Yeah, I mean, I think that's... that's potentially how I attempt to do it. Yeah, because I could even chuck a... Noops, no. Who did we do? Harbor. Harbor in there. Harbor in there, and a commercial hub in there. +2 from the adjacent city center district. Yeah. Of course, I could then technically actually go and put another commercial hub in there. And that could belong to that city. That one can in fact belong to this city. We get a little kind of gold mining thing going on. I mean, I don't really know what else we could do. That's a lovely hill for a potential Acropolis. So it's not a great Acropolis, let's be honest. But one could go there. But at the moment, we've got the problem of Mycenae slightly, well, not overly liking where I've gone and placed it. Units need orders. Let's keep discovering things. Oh, hello, barbarian camps. Barbarians approaching. Hello, barbarians. How are you doing? Oh, well, there are more things to discover down here. You're going to come up here and rest a little. You're may as well, in fact, actually come down to here. And prepare for what will no doubt be a surprise war any second now. Right. Have a look down there. So you shouldn't be unhappy. You are unhappy. Why are you unhappy? Do I really lack that many? I don't have any special resources, do I? I do lack special resources. Wow, there's your answer for that one. I can get 14 gold per turn. I can go and buy that for... Gonna accept that. That's a good deal in my mind. Let's sure go and sell it to him as well. My gold will be going on the up. You are no longer unhappy. Good. So only a minus 8.1 now. That gives me a little bit more time. By a couple of turns, to be honest. Well, I just need to figure out where I would put a city in here. I mean, there's, of course, always potential for up here. I can get the turtles online and the honey. I could also reach these turtles. And it would also give me a city with access to this side of the harbor. We've got maize there. Can always be upgraded as well. A couple of 3-point tiles. I mean, nothing fantastic. Maybe I do, in fact, go there and take that one out. Not quite as close to Mycenae, but definitely would help a little bit with population. 7 turns until growth. It could be better as well. Although we are now happier, so that should... Hello, Inca! We are learning about archers. We are going to get some of those very, very soon. Up here in our lovely point of production. No suitable location to construct. Go and place that down and lock in its price before we go and learn about anything else. Now, as I'm not actually going to be... But cities with the garrisons unit. Yeah, no, let's keep getting that. Guess me my governor title as well. Yeah, let's keep getting that. Then we will go and put our holy district down. You are going to rest and repair. Oh. Shame I can't get it with a ship. Wonder if I can curl around through here, though. I wonder if this is one island or not. Well, what's the point? Can't I embark by now? Do I need shipbuilding for that? Yes, I need shipbuilding for that.
Please accept my warmest thanks for your kind endeavors on the continent we share. Please accept my warmest thanks for your kind endeavors on the continent we share.
She's so happy she said it twice. Not quite sure what that was about. From her home continent and wants to expand to all continents. Doesn't like civilizations on continents where England has no city. Oh, okay. That doesn't scare me at all. So you can come over across to there. If we can get through here, we have to be able to go through Vatican City. And we have the classical era in 7 turns, and we're not doing very good on era score. I'll tell you that much. Oh, look at this. Inca is sending their settler down. I don't know where they're going to try and settle. Because surely not. We'll see how that one goes. Let's see if I can block off that route. Well, in fact, I think all I have to do is get to there. And then we'll block that off. I mean, surely they're not going to attempt to settle on the edge of there. That would... In fact, I might actually let them. That would technically be a free city for me. If I can keep hold of Mycenae. Although, no, that would actually make Mycenae hurt a lot more. I'm down to minus 12.1 now. Which is not good. 6 turns. You get there in 4. Of course, it's going down more because I lost some population. We'll get that back shortly. Let's fast forward through 2 turns. Discover, and I'm afraid I cannot abide anyone who sets out ahead of my own explorers. He doesn't like me for some reason. Wants to settle near mountains. That's not what we went and annoyed. Okay, no, it doesn't look like there's any getting to that tribal village without embarkation. Well, it's probably not. Oh, we've got a barbarian galley down here. Greetings, we have sent a royal envoy on behalf of the United Kingdom. Your delegation is most welcome. There's that. Oh, look, we're friends with them. Ancient era ends in 5 turns. Well, hey, friends with England. Fantastic. That makes me a little bit happier and safer. Yes, this is a... And that is England's border right there. I am now going to start to make a long journey home, he says. I'm going to go and park myself there for now. Unit needs orders. Go and fortify myself there. Is now back to a minus 8.1. We've got that 3rd citizen down. Let's see what having... Now, of course, if I go into a dark age...
over the past with its...
+2 loyalty in cities with a garrisoned unit. Yep, and let's keep all that the same. Minus 6.1.
Chaskinkin, Inkakuna Urhok.
Cool, because we didn't settle next to a mountain. We haven't settled next to a mountain yet. Which is making him happy. Yeah, I can live with you grabbing that tower first. How does that go and help? It apparently doesn't, not for this turn anyway. Happiness of my city should all be fine. Let's go and grab state workforce, build a specialty district, which will happen in 3 more turns. And let's get a governor. Now, of course, you would think Pingala, which I am going to actually go and grab Pingala, but for now, he's going to sit in Mycenae, because we need to ensure the loyalty of that city, and then he will jump back to Athens shortly. Ancient era ends in 3 turns, and now, with the loyalty of our city looking slightly better, we have a natural -4 from population. However, we get the +2 from the garrison. And so with that, things are looking okay. We are, however, you know, we do have a slight Inca problem. And so with that, we definitely need to have a few more troops down here. I'm really not worried about my left side in the slightest. But on that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to leave it there. It's going okay. It's going okay. We are starting to push through a few things. And obviously, our numbers are a little bit low. I'm okay with that. We definitely want to get more of a military, especially, like I said, down here. He has a strength of 418. And, yeah. He's here. But, in terms of happiness, we're not doing too bad. I mean, +11, +13. And then we have a -14. So, like I said, we're not doing too bad. So if we can just, I don't know, find one more reason to make him happy. He'll give us... I'm actually going to not sell him any more horses going forward, because he's terrifying me. And so on that, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, we are going to leave the episode there. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you will come back and join me for the rest of the series. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, as per always, I hope that you can stay safe, happy, and healthy.